the lady entered the marriage. 3 months, marriage scatter. The lady saw Shege Pro Max. All right, today we want to chat about something, and it's a very important thing. Before you get married, which people don't do a lot, which is background check. People don't do background check. Those days then, back then when people wanted to get married, your family would do a background check of the man's family or the woman's family. They want to know the family she's from, the community, if they are from the same ethnic group, they want to know their community and all that. Even if they are,
I was holding it. Sorry.
What's going on here?
Background check. Continue.
Anyway, you see what happens sometimes when we are shooting. Anyway, so let's continue. So basically, they used to do background, checks. Then when people got married, they will check. They will find out the family. They will find out the person's village. Know the state. To the the local government, to the village.
They will investigate.
They will investigate the person's behavior. The person themselves that they want to get married to, either the woman or the woman or the man, they will investigate their father or mother's behavior. They will investigate
because they believe that you're coming from a certain family. There's a certain behavior.
A pattern. If there's a way that for instance, they hear that in that family somebody stole or people steal, people don't want their children to marry from that place. If they hear that those people are always fighters, they're always quarreling and all that.
Yeah.
They don't want to marry from that family, or they don't want to give their daughter to even marry into that kind of family.
Yeah. Or maybe that family is diabolic. They are known for,
of course,
very spooky
where,
things.
They want to find out, because before some people will go and borrow problem that has been on the other people's lineage and put on their own head.
Yeah.
But the interesting thing, in the name of wokeness or civilization, these days, people don't do background checks.
Yeah.
People don't take time to check out the man or check out the woman or find out deeply the issues and the circumstances and events surrounding that person.
Yeah.
And they end up entering into one chance. Like I said, sometimes people go and carry sometimes curses, that are flowing in another family, and you marry from that family if you're a man, or you marry into that family if you're a woman, and all of a sudden you see that certain things that were not happening in your life before start happening in your life, or start happening to you. It could be spiritual stuff that is going on in that family. Then sometimes it could be that the family they are very aggressive and very violent in that family, and then you marry a man like that, and the man starts giving you basbos. Or sometimes you even marry a woman from that family, and you discover that the woman is the kind of person that will break bottle and burst bottle on the husband says, will break the TV, and if once they disagree like this, blood, things go, person head go break, husband head go break.
So could it be now I'm wondering, could it be why it was easier then? Because maybe then we're living
we were more communal.
The community was smaller, so this person's house.
No,
but now
it's not even that. I think then we were more. It was part of our traditional way of living. We may not even be in the same community, but even then, those that were in the city, parents, were more about morals and values. It simply tells you the
decadence.
Yeah, the decadence. How much morals and values have dropped. Like now, people just want to know that you make money. They don't want to care how you made the money. If it was before, if you want to marry into a family, the girl's parents want to know how the girl's husband is making money. But now, the girl herself doesn't want to care. She just tell them that he's making money. She doesn't want to care. And then some parents will just say, our daughter has caught a rich man.
That's all.
And they are not digging deep to find out how is he making that money. How is that wealth? How did that wealth come about? You understand?
Yes.
So because they don't really care about values and morals anymore.
Yes.
Because people are not, taking time to dig deep to make sure that they have affiliations, and they become part of, a particular group of people that have morals, that don't have certain spiritual issues, that are well behaved, well raised.
Now, talking about well behaved and well raised now, because like you said, we're the woke generation in that sense, right?
This one is now worse than even our own.
Yeah. So talking about people's behavior, because the truth is, because we don't have that very, like, we've lost most of those values, and then that communal thing is not there again. What we have now,
that need to check.
Yeah, that need to check is
not for things to be done right.
Yeah,
you know.
Another opportunity which I see is a great opportunity is because, like I said, because of the culture we're in now. So, for instance, looking at somebody's social media page or the activities, what they comment on, the things that the conversations they participate in, how they dress, you know, that's a world on its own. Social media is a world on its own. So it might give you a glimpse, because the truth is, you may not be able to do that, you know, the older method. You know, which is still better.
Okay.
But another, in terms of
I'm trying to understand what you mean. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, when you look at somebody's social media handle, you can see. Yeah, of course, we talked about that. Yeah. And I think I talked about that in one of my videos before.
That's also part of the background check.
Yes, background check.
The first one is that family. You need to know.
Check. But then social media can show you behavior, but for instance, they cannot show you. It does not show you spiritual issues. It just also does not show you that the moral value. For instance, now, you may marry a girl thinking that she's okay, but you may marry into a family that is very, very selfish.
Yeah, that will not definitely show.
Or very diabolical, or very wicked. They want to, you know, there are people that can't leave the girl to marry her husband and be. They want to control the girl and control her. I've seen those kind of marriages where the family, the mother wants to control the husband of the girl. You know that kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know, so because he didn't do that check, you're not just doing the check. Now, social media will allow you to do a check or see in terms of behavior.
Yes,
with the person. You can check from their comments on posts, from all that. You know, you can do background check. But also
for the family,
you need to ask people.
You still have to ask people.
You need to ask people about them.
Yeah.
Ask neighbors, friends,
church members,
friends indirectly. Friends may not want to tell you, but indirectly. Then also neighbors.
Yeah.
You know, people that have observed this in a passing.
Yes, schoolmates, old schoolmates.
Sometimes, you know, without letting them know that you're even dating that girl directly. You know, we're just looking at or dating that guy directly. You know, find out, you know, before you plunge. I think this all starts from this should even be done before you get to the place of marriage. Definitely. Before you start, part of the dating and courtship process, while the girl, you are dating him, and then from dating you now move to courting.
Yeah.
You should be finding out. You should then observe. There are some marriages that people entered into and they saw the red flags. The guy will be so explosive, or the girl will be somebody that is destructive. You know, destroy, breaks up. I know somebody that married, you know, a lady that was like that. So the marriage scattered eventually, but she made his life hell. You know, a lady that when she gets angry, when they were, you know, dating and courting, you know, when she gets angry, she scatter all the windows of the car. It's telling you something. The person is shining a red red flag, you know, siren for you, but for one reason or the other, the person overlooked it.